Welcome to Unsigned Spotlight, the daily live show from the Scene Projects. We shine a light on the best unsigned musical talent from around the world, featuring songs from independent artists across all genres. This is where passionate music heads, emerging artists, and curious listeners come together to discover what's next.
All of these mysteries filling our hands, begging to be solved, remembering the lives we've lived before, searching for answers out in the void. We're all just restless girls and boys, looking for keys to open the door. Time's everlasting, time never lasts. Seconds slipping from my grasp, holding you closer, holding our breath. Observing the march of time as the present quickly fades into our past. Swimming in circles now and we can't get out and we can't get off this ride. A vessel is tossing in the waves. Step up the shadows, no need to hide. Our future is rising with the tide. The only thing we need to be is brave. Time's everlasting, but time never lasts. Quite as long as we wanted to. Watching seconds slipping from my grasp, holding you closer, holding our breath. Observing the march of time as the present quickly fades into our past.
Hey everybody, how are we doing? This is AJ for the Unsigned Spotlight Show. Hey, I tell you what, I have got some great music lined up for you this afternoon because I've just picked it on my own because Bubba Starts has decided to leg it from the show. He's around, he's watching the show this afternoon, but he's busy. So it is just me and my new amazing co-host, the one, the only, let's pick him up, Michael Kaggle, everyone. There you go. Hello, Michael. How are we?
I'm wonderful. How are you, sir?
I am very well over the cold pond in the UK.
It is freezing here. It's like 30. It's like 34 degrees.
Do you know, I don't even know what that is in like English terms.
So it's like 2 degrees above freezing in Fahrenheit.
That's probably just as cold as what we are then.
It's not cold enough to freeze water, but it's cold enough to freeze my bum.
Well, I'll tell you what, I've got a warm blanket over here in the UK. I'll send it over to the US and you can keep warm. Just want to say hi to everybody on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok today. How are we all? Keep those comments coming in and keep me and Michael with lots of company as we are now down to a 2, not a 3. So rather than having a threesome, as they say in the UK, we're now down to a twosome.
I would have just said we can make a great duet, but
we do make a great duet. I'll tell you what, Bubba's actually here. Hi, Bubba. How you doing?
Well, I was tuning in and listening to you complaining about the weather where you're at, and I did the conversion for you, AJ. When I woke up this morning, the real feel in South Dakota was negative 19 Fahrenheit. That is equal to negative 28.3 degrees Celsius.
Fantastic.
So there's your
There you
weather
go.
report from
That's
South
the weather
Dakota.
report done from South
Neither
Dakota.
one of you are cold. Go Hawks. I'm going to enjoy the show from here. You're doing a wonderful job. I'm really looking forward to some awesome music. And if I get a chance to jump back on with you guys later, I definitely will. But don't be talking smack. I'm always listening.
We will always be talking plenty of smack. So, Michael, as we've done the weather report, let's do the sports report for the day, shall we? So on the sports report today, I would just like to find out what the results were for the Hawks. What was the result of the weekend?
We crushed the 40-winers. Wah! They went home flying. They went home.
Oh dear! And do you know what the result for the Vikings were?
41-6.
41-6.
41-6. They didn't even get a touchdown. They had we crushed them.
They crushed them. And the Vikings. What were the Vikings' result? Do you know?
They didn't make it to the playoffs.
Oh, they didn't make it. Okay, so that's why Bubba's hiding behind now, and that's why he's like sulking. Now we know why he's sulking.
I have to say, Bubba was so nice to me during the entire game. He was like messaging me and saying, congratulations, your Hawks are playing really well. And I mean, we had the first play of the game was a 96-yard field goal. 96-yard punt return kickoff return. 96 yards. Woo! That just it deflated them.
So we've got the sports results live from America. We've got the Vikings, and we've also got the Hawks as well. So live from England, the results over the week was Manchester is red. We have finally beaten our blue neighbours at Manchester City 2-0, and Manchester is red. So if you're a Man United fan, you are jubilant this Monday morning because Manchester is red, and we beat our noisy neighbours 2-0. Get in.
What sport?
That was football, okay? Not the American football kind, the English football kind, okay?
You mean with the actual feet?
With the actual feet, not the hands, okay? So we've done the sports, we've done the weather, and now we can go live for the TikTok studio because it is on, and I want to say hi to everybody on the TikTok studio. Hi, Ted. Hi, users. How are you doing? We have got lots of product for you live on the TikTok show during the day today, and I will be bringing you some great products to go and have a look at in my shop, and also to go and, go buy for me, okay? So that's the news brought to the show. I'll tell you what, I think we should do this feature at the beginning of each show and have it as a news show, okay? So we're quick weather, okay? And that is your new part for the show, Michael, okay? So we first introduce, okay, we're going to have a news show brought by Michael Cagle, and he can bring us all the latest news from the US and the UK. What do you reckon?
Oh, that's a dangerous thing to do.
I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be a great feature.
Bubba's in the background going, no!
Bubba's gone. He isn't his show no more. The Unsigned Spotlight show, baby, is mine and yours. We can do what the hell we want with it. He's left us do it.
Oh.
So we can rip the Vikings wherever we want. It's going to be absolutely great.
You know what? The Vikings are good. They gave us.
They're good.
They are good. But, yeah. So now
It's not as good as the Hawks.
So we are in. Next week, we play for the NFC title. And then if we win next week, we go to the Super Bowl. So we're two games away from having a Cinderella story.
So Preston Jones has just said, Man United, let's go. Yes, get in, Preston. And Soul Impact says, we need to run. It's because he knows the Bubba's waiting in the wings. Okay, so we get away from the sport because we are here for Unsigned Music. And
I'm so excited to listen to music.
I know. Over the weekend, everybody sent me some absolutely great music.
Terrific.
And some great music will be played on the show coming up very soon, okay? But I just wanted to know a little bit more about this Martin Luther King Day, because it's a special day in the US today, isn't it?
It is. Today is MLK Day. It's a federal holiday, and it honors the work done by Martin Luther King Jr. Just a fantastic day. And yeah, it's something I think we need because. I'm not going to get overly political because I can do that on my own, but this is a very much needed day to reflect on someone that believed in, inclusivity and freedom for all and judging people on the basis of their character, not their skin color, and just, good, decent things that we used to believe in here in the States.
Ah, fantastic. Well, I'll tell you what, there's still lots and lots of people in the States who believe in it, okay? But you were bringing me a song that you thought would go really well with it, and it was this song. So tell us a bit about this song and why you think it fits today.
Well, this song just talks about my true belief about, even though it's very dark right now, and even though it's kind of dark and people are, looking for light and feeling left out and feeling excluded and feeling, we as a whole have more in common than what separates us. And so this song talks about that. It's one of the first songs I wrote 2 years ago, and I'm so excited to be bringing it for everybody to listen
Fantastic.
to. It's going to be on my album. In fact, the song now has dropped, so it is available on all streaming platforms.
That's what we like, but it's available here first on the Scenes Project. So here we go. Voice for a brighter day, everyone.
In the silence of the night, I gaze upon a world in plight. So much pain, so much sorrow. In every shadow, there's a fight. I hear the whispers carried by the breeze. Lost hopes echo, begging us to see. But in the darkness, a spark ignites. A flame of courage glowing bright. But I yearn for a brighter dawn, when love and kindness are born. No more hatred or tears, I can't be wrong. Just want to live in a world where everyone belongs. Lift your voice, come sing. Together we'll rise, we're mighty and strong. I see the hurt in every eye. The scars they carry are so high. From words that cut like sharpened knives, leaving souls to bleed and cry. Yet in the shadows, hope away. Above that broken love liberates. Let every heart beat and harmony. And join the chorus that set them free. Why must we tear each other down, when we could lift each other off the ground? Why must we judge and criticize, when acceptance could make us wholly wise? The power is in our hands and voices. Together we can make different choices. So let's join hands, let's stand tall and break down the walls that divide us all. I am not naive or old-fashioned to Dream of a world where love isn't rationed. It's a vision that's worth fighting for, where compassion reigns forevermore. So with our hearts wide open, we will sing. Life's a journey that love can bring. United we stand, divided we fall. Together we rise, we'll answer the call. Are you for a brighter dawn? With love and kindness are involved. No more hatred or tears, I can't be wrong. We want to live in a world where everyone belongs. But let your voice come sing
Wow. Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Absolutely beautiful. Comments all coming in at the moment. All respect paid to Stevie Wonder for all the hard work he did to get this day dedicated to Martin Luther King. And that's coming in from Preston Jones. Totally agree.
Totally agree.
Bravo. I gather that's from the boss man himself. Great song, Michael, as well.
Sir.
Do you know what? Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I tell you what, I'm looking at the TikTok shop thinking the products that I bought you today have all got a theme, and they always have got a theme. So the first one I brought to everybody today was basically a lounger seat for your garden. For those who are in warm weather in South Africa, probably not for us in the US or in the UK, but if you're out lazing in the garden and just chilling and relaxing, this lounger for $26.99 is absolute bargain. However, we always have a link to all of these products. Michael, I want to know, what's the weirdest place that you've written a song?
Where?
The weirdest place that you've written a song, lyrics for one of your songs. We all have a weird place where we go to. Where's the weirdest place you've written a song?
In my bathtub.
In your bathtub? I hope that wasn't on your laptop.
No. No. Normally I write in my studio, but I'm one of those that as soon as something clicks in my head, I grab the recorder on my phone and I sing the line. Like so my phone is usually with me, and that's kind of where, if something sparks, like bam, then I'll grab my phone and do that. But I wrote a song. I was so excited that I wrote a song in the bathtub with a bathtub full of bubbles and
Okay. Inspiration for the bathtub, hey? How about any other places that you can remember which has been really weird, or you've been driving the car and thought, oh, I've got to stop the car. I've got a song lyric idea.
Oh, all the time. Stuff comes to me all the time when I'm driving. Like it's yeah. But I didn't think that was weird. I thought everybody writes songs in the car.
Not while you're driving, I hope.
Yeah, so we'll forget the tub one. I've never wrote a song in a tub. I'm not that weird. They've all been inspired by.
I can't remember where mine is. I'm one of these ones who I like to write by the beach. So when I've got a song idea, I love going and sitting by the beach, taking my tablet, not my tablets, my tablet, and literally like a song inspiration always comes when I'm sitting here the waves. there's just something about the natural beauty of waves to help me write songs. So if I've got a song like block in my head and I can't think of those words, I'll go for a walk down the beach, sit there for about 10 minutes, and all of a sudden, the whole song's just written in my head and I can get it down.
Yeah, I love writing by the water, and I find it so therapeutic and just, you know, I write pretty songs by the water. I write songs about shipwrecks and bubbles and stuff when I'm in the bathtub.
Excellent. That's why you play with your rubber ducky.
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
I'm going to put the Scenes Project Academy along the bottom because we have got the only Michael Kaggle over here from the Academy who has joined me as a co-host. But you can, if you would like to, get some really great vocal advice from Michael about stage presence and also your vocals, going out and trying something new. Because I'll tell you what, when you're a songwriter, an independent songwriter, there's always something that you would like to give yourself a challenge, like I said about last week doing Wicked. So, you know, Michael's there to join us. And we've also been handed in the bio from our friend Greg Watts, who joined us from Eurovision Songwriting. So
That's
what
exciting.
a combination, hey?
So
Absolutely
exciting.
brilliant. He's brought in his bio today and his pictures, and that's going to be added to the Academy website. And you can find that on the Scenes Project. And there's so many great people bringing so many great ideas. And hey, even on the TikTok side, we now have a wonderful 8 members who have joined us. So that's another 6 more over the weekend.
I just joined TikTok.
I see you joined TikTok. Well done, you.
I finally joined it. I've always been so terrified. I don't know why, just because it's a brand new platform and you don't want to, you know, fall on your face on a brand new platform. But everybody's been so nice. And you know, it's all about community with Scenes Project and Phoenix Rise. It's all about community. We can't really do anything on our own anymore. It's impossible to make a dent on your own. It's all about grabbing talent and uniting and collaborating. And I'm so grateful for you and Bubba in my life. You guys are just have inspired me. And I've been doing this for decades. And I've never felt more excited about the future.
So apparently Soul Impact has said, what's TikTok? So we know what TikTok is. It's a great platform for independent artists to go and do their music and actually not have to stand out in the cold, freezing their nuts off during the winter. Okay, so it gives us a great warm place to go and do our music. And there's also lots of amazing competitions on TikTok as well to enter, like Music Fest throughout the year as well, okay? So Soul Impact, get yourself on TikTok because you'll be able to go and join in all the amazing... I get a lot of my guests from there. That's very true. We do get a lot of our guests. Yeah, we do. We get a lot of our guests from TikTok. And I'll tell you what, let's play some more amazing music, which is been brought to you live from TikTok, because I've had some TikTok artists send in their music. So the first one I'm going to play you, I am going to play a lovely lady called Anna B. and her song Silver Fox. She's a singer-songwriter from London, and she's got an amazing 50 million views on TikTok. How many? I know, I was like that. I was like, oh my God, I'm lucky if I get 50. No, 50 million. So Anna, you're going to have to come along to the TikTok channel and tell us all how you get these amazing views on TikTok. And also BBC Radio introducing and BBC Radio Bristol as well. So Silver Fox is a song, and I think she's dedicated that one to me, being a Silver Fox myself. There's nothing wrong with being a Silver Fox. Okay, so I'm going to play this one now. Hope you enjoy it.
Our total age is 60. Your son is hitting 15. It's only just quite hit me. It was a twisted kind of sexy, but that was in the past. Since 11 months have lapsed, they say time moves fast. It doesn't where I stand. Loving someone older's only fun till it's over, and you're left feeling sober, cold and alone. Seduced by your experience, I became delirious. Now I'm in pieces, all on my own. I lost myself in you, beneath your real truth. 'Cause you're older and a grown up, nobody else compares. I've every silver hair, it's 50 shades of fucked up. Now I've lost my friends, 'cause I canceled every plan. Prioritized a man who I thought understood me, my life, my dreams. Can I go back and change my past? A lesson to you girls, put your friends first and never a man. Loving someone older's only fun till it's over, and you're left feeling sober, cold and alone. Seduced by your experience, I became delirious. Now I'm in pieces, all on my own. I lost myself in you, beneath your real truth. 'Cause you're older and a grown up, nobody else compares. I've every silver hair, it's 50 shades of fucked up. The excitement will fade, we're at two different stages of life. You're too old anyway, I should choose someone more my own age. It's a pointless game that I play. I tried to fit in with the friends who have kids, but I tried way too hard and had to pretend that we had so much in common. We had nothing at all in common. Loving someone older's only fun till it's over, and you're left feeling sober, cold and alone. Seduced by your experience, I became delirious. Now I'm in pieces, all on my own. I lost myself in you, beneath your real truth. 'Cause you're older and a grown up, nobody else compares. Loved every silver hair, it's 50 shades of fucked up.
Oh, I like that.
I like that too.
I like that. I keep forgetting we're not handcuffed by FCC regulations. So when she dropped the F-bomb, I'm like, wow!
Exactly when she dropped the F-bomb, I thought, you know what, we're on over 18s over on TikTok, so we're allowed to swear as much as we want, because I'll tell you what, they swear loads on TikTok, even more than that.
I swear a lot. Believe it or not. Yeah. So I was just like, woo! But now I'm trying to be, super professional so that I can live up to you and Bubba's standards. So
have you ever used a swear word in your lyrics? Have you ever felt like I need to drop an F-bomb in one of my lyrics?
I have a song called No Apologies, Know Your Place. And it's kind of a song written to all the bitchy people that I've known that are still throwing daggers. And so one of the closing lines is, bitch, know your place.
I like it. I think that should be in every single song that you write.
It is. And
your place.
I could see a lot of people, especially possibly people that do drag, using that song because it's so much fun. Because people think of me as a ballad singer, which I do, and anthems, but I have some really fun, just off the wall fun stuff, and that song is like one of them. It's just driving, it's relentless, so I will throw it. I always try to be select. I'm not, just because I'm able to swear doesn't mean I throw it in every lyric, but that's like that song that she just did, that fit the attitude, it fit, it was like good closing line, so I like it. And I liked her voice. I liked her voice a lot.
Her voice is brilliant. I absolutely love her voice. I want to hear more.
Right.
I believe this is one of her first tracks that she's brought out this year, but I desperately want to hear more.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully, we can hear more.
I felt like she was
Definitely.
teasing us. You know
I
what I'm
think so.
saying? Like she took us to a certain point, and you knew she could go beyond that. But she was kind of like, "No, I'm just gonna play right now."
I'm going to leave you listening just like that, there's 50 million people as well, okay? So, Annabelle, well done. Really, really enjoyed it.
Very well done, Chuck. Very well done,
Okay,
Chuck.
so Soul Impact is basically saying what a great mentor that Bubba is. Well, I'll tell you what, for the Dodgy TikTok shop, I have dedicated the next item to our wonderful mentor, to Bubba Starts. So both me and Michael have sent in our new contracts for this week, okay? So as we are now co-hosting together, we've made some amendments to the contract. So on my contract, I need to get from the Spud Shack back to the house quicker now that I'm running solo and actually, running the show. So I put in my contract a scooter to be able to get home, and it's basically called an Alped Max. It goes 21 miles an hour. It's 135 pound, okay? And it literally within a mile and a half walk, it will get me home within 2 minutes. I reckon that's a non-negotiable in my new contract to run the show and be like head of the show. I think if I put that in my, what do you reckon, Michael? And now you've been promoted also to like second on the show also and co-hosting it with me. So did you put anything in your contract over the weekend? Was there anything that you wanted to add to your contract? Sleep? No, not sleep. Come on, we got to rinse him. You got to rinse him, okay? He expects us to do this show on our own.
I want to look good and roll with the best while I'm co-hosting this show and representing, Scenes Project and Phoenix Rise. So I will gladly accept the keys to the Aston Martin. I'm still waiting.
So basically, I went in with a 135-pound scooter, electric scooter, and our new co-host, Michael Cagle, has gone right for the juggler, and he wants an Aston Martin. I tell you what, say it how it is. I tell you, that's what my partner always says. Say it how it is, okay? So anyway, I don't think I can get you an Aston Martin for the TikTok shop. I don't think they do them. They might do a toy one.
Yeah, it'd be about that big. But if I get it, it's going to go on my shoulder for every episode.
I like it. Okay, just thinking about our sponsors, we must mention our sponsors also during the show, which is Music Mogul AI. We hopefully will be meeting them after the show today, me and Michael, because we're going to do a bit of spot learning about what this amazing AI program is all about, because apparently we can get in touch with all of the music world all by the touch of a button, and it's even got a music chat GBT. So I love chat GBT. So if I could just put in there, please set up Michael Cagle with an Aston Martin to take him to Las Vegas to go and perform. Please find the keys, please find the stage, please find the PR managers over there, and yeah, it's all done for us by AI. What do you reckon? Do you reckon it's got the capability of doing that?
I don't know. I mean, AI seems every time you turn around, something new and more powerful comes from it. I as a songwriter, I don't use it because I write my own lyrics and my own arrangements.
Here he is.
Oh wait.
What do you want? Get off the stage. What do you want?
So I was asked by another company to do a little product demo for them, and it is a new AI generator, a new AI image generator.
Oh, cool.
And I want to show you what it came up with, because this is wild. I had it design a new thumbnail for the show.
Okay. OMG, excuse me, can I be actually, I've got that shirt in the cupboard. I could wear that shirt on the show.
Oh, and I'm wearing a little Slytherin jacket, a Slytherin sweater. Oh my God, that's about accurate.
I'm gonna have to have my hair shaved again because I've got a bit more like hair now. But yeah, that sort of looks like me. I like it.
Well, I figured it's twofold. I know we needed to redo our thumbnail now because we have new hosts on the show. And since I had to do the demo anyway, what better way to get some juice out of it ourselves? If I'm going to do something for them, then they can help us promote our new shows and our network as well. So this was a pretty cool chance to just jump in and have a new thumbnail designed. Obviously, I had loaded up the current one that we have in there. I'll have to resize this so it fits on the screen for the thumbnails and everything moving forward. But absolutely amazing.
We look so serious.
We do look so serious. I think
which is kind of funny because the show is anything but.
Anything but serious.
As we've got you on the show, boss, we were talking contract negotiations on AJ's dodgy TikTok show, okay? So
gotta go. Sorry.
He's gone straight away. Look, he's not even going to answer us, is he? Look, that Aston Martin, I'll tell you, Michael, I don't think you're going to ever get it, mate. You should have gone for an electric bike at $135.99, okay? You would have been a lot better, okay? He run as soon as you said Aston Martin, okay?
I think so.
Fantastic. Bless him. Anyway, we have done AJ Dodgy TikTok shop. We have also done our Music Mogul AI. We are going straight to some more music. Who wants to hear more music, everyone?
I do. I absolutely
do.
I do.
Okay. So I am going to go straight back to TikTok and I am going to go to a bit of country. So we have been handed in a song called Still Here, and this is by Miller Fletcher. So I hope you enjoy it, everybody. I'm going to get it for you right now, okay?
I remember when I first held you. You fit right in the palm of my hand. You took my heart for your own that day. If only I knew how fast the years would pass. I wish I'd held you tighter and a little longer. So take a breath, look to the sky. I know you're scared, but I promise it'll be alright. Remember the good times we shared. Baby, wipe away the tears, 'cause Daddy's still here. I hope you live the life you've always dreamed. I hope you'll tell them all the stories about me. And just be brave when you're feeling low. You'll never have to do this alone. So take a breath and look to the sky. I know you're scared, but I promise it'll be alright. Remember the good times we've shared. Baby, wipe away the tears, 'cause Daddy's still here. So tell them all Daddy loved you. Tell them I did the best I could. I just wish I could carry you up those stairs again. It's okay, darling, these memories stay with me. So take a breath, look to the sky. I know you're scared, but I promise it'll be alright. Remember the good times we shared. Baby, wipe away the tears, 'cause Daddy's still here.
Oh,
Absolutely
I
beautiful song. I love that.
I love a voice with so much character. Like you could just yeah, I his voice was really good. Like the right amount of gravel and grit and just enough to add like some really good character to his sound and made the lyrics pop, made the lyrics stand out. Nice job. Good job.
Definitely, good job. I want to hear some more from him. I'll tell you what, who I don't want to hear some more from is I don't want to hear any more from Bubba Starts today, because I'll tell you what, you leave me with no choice, Bubba, okay? You can tell me off for not putting the banner across the bottom, but you know that I'm going to rip into you if you put something in that makes me laugh, okay? So let's read out the news of the day. Come on, Michael. Okay, so newsflash, breaking news from the Scenes project. Okay, so Bubba Starts decides to make his presence known on the show and basically keeps an eye on the current co-host and makes sure that he's doing everything right. But however, Bubba Starts decides that, do you know what? He can't get things he's right his bloody self. So he says, don't forget to put the song Titties along the bottom. That is the private message that my boss has sent to me. So I don't know what the song Titties is. Michael, have you got any titties that you can share with the audience today? Because I have not got a clue what he's going on about. I think he's going on about song titles, not titties.
I am not flashing them for anybody.
Well, that was the breaking news from the show today. As we said at the beginning of each show, we will have the news from the show, and there may be a bit of breaking news come throughout the show, especially from Bubba Starts, where he's hiding in the background. What's he like? Where is the pussy carriage? You're not having that carriage. You should have already bought it from the TikTok shop. He's going on about the pussy carriage. You know, the little thing that you could take your cat in your car, okay, on for a drive, okay, from the TikTok shop. I don't think he bought one. I honestly don't think he bought one. I think he should buy one.
I take my Huskies for car rides.
You take your Huskies for car rides, do you? Oh,
They're
I tell you what,
psycho.
on the dodgy TikTok shop, yeah, there was an inflatable bed on there, because I was thinking, do you know what? When I'm kicked out from the bedroom and it's like literally because I'm snoring too loud. Do you ever have that problem, Michael? Do you get kicked out?
No. I'm sure I snore though.
You snore. Well, I might be like volunteering to like be kicked out because I can go and watch some more films on the TV, you know. But I need a nice comfortable bed. So I was looking on TikTok shop today and I was thinking, do you know what? Actually, I need a nice comfortable blow up bed. You know, just to watch the films, you know, be comfortable. And I did find one on the TikTok shop for £37.95. Now, I don't think that's going to do me any good. I think I'll literally lower it once and it would just go flat to the ground. You know what air beds are like? They are not comfy. Have you ever done that, Michael? Have you ever gone in? You work in a convenience store, don't you?
No. I work in a store that sells both candy and CBD products.
Oh, that's right. You said about it last week, didn't you? Candy and CBD. I remember now. Okay, so we're going to have some candy being sent over. You know, I think that'd be quite nice. But anyway, I want to know, for all you artists out there, okay, when you've traveled a long way away to do your festival, to do your hotel, you know, you've gone to some weird and wonderful places. What's the most uncomfortable place that you've had to sleep before the next day that you've got up and you've entertained your crowd? Michael.
That's a good question. I did do a tour bus for 2 months, and that was completely uncomfortable. It was a nightmare. It was so much fun the first, 15 days. I'm like, I'm on a tour bus. Look at me. Woo! And after a month, I'm like, I hate this bed. And after 2 months, I'm like, I don't want to sing again. So the tour bus was bad. And then I did an outdoor festival, and I chose to be rugged. It was an outdoor festival in the woods kind of thing. And so you were supposed to tent. You know, you could tent if you wanted. And I thought I'd be rugged and tent. And I got a dodgy airbed that stayed inflated for about 26 minutes.
Oh,
And
no.
I literally had rock indents up and down my spine. It was terrible. So yes, there's my story.
There you go. Get yourselves a comfortable place to sleep before doing your gig the next day. Because I tell you what, an uncomfortable night's sleep, it is the worst. It really is.
Because you're just cranky and uncomfortable, and you have no energy, and you know.
And when you go on stage, everybody expects you to be smiling and happy.
Nobody cares what your day is like.
No, they don't.
They want you to bring your A game, your best songs, your best voice, your best personality, and they don't care if you slept on a rock. You know, they just don't. And so, you know, your job is to let them not know that, you know, or you might sneak it in, you know, like, hey, wow, I will never, ever camp here again before singing, and everybody laughs. But yeah, you can just put on a brave face, move forward.
Definitely. Right, okay. Talking about bringing on brave faces, we are going to bring some more music to you.
Yes,
and I'm going to bring you another UK artist. They're mostly UK artists today. I've had lots of UK artists being sent over the weekend. So, do you know what? Actually, I'm proud of you, UK. You're normally the quieter out of the two between the UK and the US. And actually, you've done brilliantly this weekend. You have brought us some great music already and some great songs.
What? And the UK has always been a pioneer in music. Like, even through the 80s, it's like what was popular in England found its way to the States. So, I mean, they've always been cutting edge.
Definitely. So, I'm going to bring you a song called Mirror by a group called Just a Jester. And this is a singer-songwriter from England. And this is their new single called Just a Jester, everyone. So I'm just going to load it up for you. Here we go.
I could have let the devil inside for my soul to excite, to leave me damned and desecrated. I could have been a merry-go-ride while my pride was denied, sold for a song and underrated. Everything has changed since I found you. I have been possessed by somebody new, someone who's deserving, someone strong, someone with belief, the right to belong. Illuminate my soul with fire, reignite my heart with desire. Now I see the answers I've been hiding here so obviously. Mirror on the wall, mirror on the wall. I used to be a popular joke for the popular crowd, and wonder why I felt so lonely. I used to be the sensitive bloke with my head in a cloud, and dream I was the one and only. Everything has changed since I found you. I have been possessed by somebody new, someone who's deserving, someone strong, someone with belief, the right to belong. Illuminate my soul with fire,
I like that a lot. I
Totally.
like it a lot.
Really, really like that one. I really like that one. Wow. That
It's got
I would put that on my playlist.
definitely.
And play that. That's definitely a great song.
It's definitely.
It is.
It is definitely great. Do you know what? All of the songs that we put on today's show, I would have every one of them
did
on
a
a
home
playlist.
run. You totally smacked that out of the park.
Do you know what? It's easy when people send me great quality stuff, and I tell you what, there's some great quality stuff out there at the moment for the unsigned artists. There really is,
There is.
and you know they are putting so much time and effort into their songwriting at the moment. You know, and it's an absolute pleasure to be somebody who receives all this music every single day. And you know, well done to everybody who's writing so great tracks. What were we, January the 19th? 19 days into the new year, and all of these great songs are being produced already, including your own. Absolutely fantastic. You know, 19 days into the year. What else have we got coming this year? I think it's going to be a big year for music.
It's going to be a big year for artists, period. Yes, definitely.
I really think it is. Right, okay, so we've got 7 minutes before the end of the show. We've got some more music to bring you, but I think we are going to do an end of the section pro tip, okay, because we are Unsigned Spotlight show and we are bringing some new features in. So I'm going to bring you one from Phoenix Rise today because I was thinking about how to help my wonderful friend here, Michael, and we were looking at a new program called Disco. And this program is basically been given to me by my friend Christopher from AI Mogul. And basically, you are able to collate all of your music, put it in all one database, and basically meta tag it in one place as well. And also add your artwork, add your EPK, and just like a filing system for musicians, which you can then email to all of your professional bodies within the radio stations, within the podcast hosts, all in one place. And I'll tell you what, the meta tag section of it was really helpful. So for those of you who do not know what meta tag is, it is basically a way in which you make sure that all of your music, before you send it over to the radio stations, is put in the right file, got the right information on it, you've got your cover art on it, you've got that you copyrighted, who wrote the song, who produced the song. Please make sure that you have got this information sorted before you send it, because if you don't do it like this, radio stations will literally chuck you in the bin. That's for sure. They do. They literally get the piece of paper or the email and they delete it or chuck it in the bin because it's no good to them and it's no good to you as an artist. Because if you've not got all the information on there, you're not going to get paid, and nor is the radio station. So they need to know all of your licensing details to make sure it's a legit song which comes over radio. And then you do get paid. You know, once it's played on the airway, you will get your funding through. You know, I know it's not much these days, guys, you know, especially for streaming, but every little helps. But actually, as you as an artist, it's your responsibility to get it right. And if you don't get it right, well, you're going to miss out on money, but also miss out on that really important radio play. Okay, so what I'm going to do from Phoenix Rise at the end of each day, I'm going to bring you a little pro tip, and I'm also going to ask Michael to bring those pro tips as well. But that's my pro tip for today, because I've been doing that with Michael. And I'll tell you what, everyone, Michael done really well. He had about 98% right on his. I think the only thing that was missing was the cover art and cover image stuff. But apart from that, everything else was absolutely on there. And he wouldn't have got his sent back. They would have probably just said, could you just update the cover art for us? And then we would have put it on there. But well done, Michael, for doing all your meta tagging properly. And that's for everybody out there. If you want a hand in meta tagging, or you want a hand with anything to do with the radio show business, please come and contact me at Phoenix Rise. And I will give you some help.
And I want to say something really, really quick. Just because you've been in the music industry or been writing music and stuff doesn't mean you don't need help. It's not embarrassing, or it's not a slam on you to say, this is new to me. I need someone that can help me. And that's what we're all here for, because there are things that even though I've been in the business for a while, there are so many things that I don't know that I'm not afraid, but I'm not afraid now to say, hey, I need help. I don't get this. I don't understand this. and I want to go to the next level, and I can't unless I get your help. So feel free to reach out to people. Like I said before, this is going to be a community that helps each other elevate and rise. And we can't do it on our own. It's just not going to ever happen. Not with the impact that we can make as a community.
Definitely not. And if you want to join us on the Unsigned Spotlight, why not? We had Emily join us last week, and it would be really nice to, introduce someone, bring a friend. It'd be lonely now we've lost our third, co-host. So we're going to replace them by a pop-in guest. What do you reckon, Michael? If we just literally go and fish for some people in the ocean and bring them into the show and have a special slot just for them to replace no one can ever replace Bubba Starts. He's just unreplaceable. But I think we could bring you some great guests onto the show to come and talk about their albums and their songs.
Maybe a guest on maybe we'll have a special guest day, like every Thursday or every other Thursday or every other Friday. And
let's just get one once a week. We can find someone once a week between the two of us. There'd be loads of them who'd love to come and keep us company.
I know my dog would love it.
We're just get the cat and the dog. They won't be able to speak much, Perhaps we could get them to do a song or two. Anyway, Michael.
Second guessing this one. He's like, what am I believe?
Definitely, Bubba's like, what's going on between them? We leave them for 2 seconds, and they just literally come up with a load of Ronald McDonald.
What do you got to close us out with, Mr. AJ?
Well, I'll tell you what, I've got one more from the UK. It is Nima Star and Remember My Name. I'll tell you what, considering this is our first show and it was literally jumped on us at the last moment. Remember our names. This is Michael Cagle and this is AJ from Phoenix Rise and also from Unsigned Spotlight. We have enjoyed your company and please make sure you remember our name tomorrow, okay?
Remember my name.
This is Remember My Name by Nima Star. See you tomorrow, everyone. Bye. Bye.
Just upstairs afraid of things that I couldn't bear to say. She told you I was doing fine, that I'd gone and found a better life, but I was crying in my wedding dress, just wondering if she was right. Love is a passing
program is part of the Scene Project's podcast network. The Scene Project features interviews with independent musicians, comedians, and artists from across the Midwest. Become part of our community and support local art wherever you are.